Hey everyone, welcome back to Tierra Querida. Today's video will be all about the 125-meter Sky Bridge in Langkawi. So if you are interested, keep watching and welcome back. This bridge is actually one of the world's longest curved suspension bridge. So it's really a really cool place to go and visit, and you can kind of take your time or make it as quick as possible if you are afraid of heights. At this time, you are only able to purchase the tickets there in person with cash or card. So make sure that you bring cash if you have a credit card that, maybe charges fees, especially if you're an international guest. And you'll want to get there early because it does get really, really packed. I'm talking before noon because around noon is when all the tours go. So if you are, hiring a taxi driver, or if you just want to do it by yourself, make sure you get there early. And I would suggest you purchase the express pass because it will get you up to the bridge a lot faster. Right now, it will cost you about $18 American dollars, or under 14 US dollars if you are an international minor. The 18 bucks is for an international adult. So if you are interested in saving a little bit of money, you may not want to get the express, but again, that just kind of depends on if you're willing to wait or if you want to get up the bridge as fast as possible. Now, the cable car cost is separate from your entrance fee, and that will depend on which cable car you take. Some of them are all in kind of enclosed, and they also have the ones that have the glass bottom, which I believe was part of the express, and that's the one I opted to take because they had the windows on the side and also the glass bottom, which was really cool and a little bit scary if you are afraid of heights. I don't consider myself to be afraid of heights, but you never know. Sometimes it does get a little freaky, especially if it's windy. It does make me a little bit nervous. Now, the price for the bridge itself is going to be under like 30 US cents. So, there's a lot of things that you do have to pay for, and it kind of sucks they're all separate, but they are worth it to me personally to go all the way up to the bridge in the glass bottom cable car and pay for the express. Honestly, because the lines did get very long, fairly quickly in the morning and especially in the afternoon. And I paid for the express and it did still take a little bit longer than what I thought, but definitely faster than if you purchase for the regular ticket. And of course, if you're gonna pay for the ticket with the glass bottom and the express, then you might as well pay for the cost to go up to the Sky Bridge, which is kind of what you're there for. Now, if you haven't noticed, I really expressed the importance of getting there early because the Sky Bridge can only accommodate up to 200 people. So, which is why I keep saying get there early, get the express pass because it's worth it. You don't want to get stuck, having to wait a few hours waiting for people to come down and for the line to die down. They do cap it, and once it's full, they will kind of shut down until they're able to accommodate another 200 people or so. The good thing about this kind of park situation is that there is a lot to do. They have like a little zoo there, some rides, like a little bit of a pond situation, a lot of places to eat. Now, I would comment here that you do have to bring some coins or small bills because there is a fee to use the restroom, like in many of the places that we have visited. So make sure you bring small bills for that. And you will probably have to buy the tissue if you don't have that with you. If you want to get an idea of what it feels like or what it looks like to be around 700 meters above sea level, make sure you check out last week's video. I did a little bit of like a point of view situation. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out, and I will also link it at the end of the video or in the description. If you're not interested in making it all the way to the very tippy top to the Sky Bridge, you can stop at the viewing deck and then kind of check out the area. It's still pretty high up, but I think you should go all the way to the top of the Sky Bridge and check that out. But if not, then this is a really nice area. Again, it can get really windy here too as well. And then you can stop for a photo op there if you like. And then at the end they'll print it out onto a magnet or different little things. If you're not interested in doing that, taking a picture, you can just keep on walking and go up to the viewing deck. Once you have made it to the top, you will either have to pay another small fee to take the sky glide to get to the bridge, or you will have to take a 15-minute hike up and then another 15 minutes, or down and then another 15 minutes up to get to the sky bridge. If you decide to do the hike, you will have to be really careful and watch out for the monkeys, because they will try to take your belongings, and they're very fast and very mischievous. So make sure you are aware of your surroundings so you don't have your sunglasses, phone, purse, or what have you stolen from you. The one thing about the Skyglide is that sometimes it can get stuck somewhere or just take a lot longer. On the way back up, I was waiting for maybe like half an hour, and I was getting a little bit nervous just because I wanted to make sure to get back, into town at a decent amount of time, so I didn't miss the port call, because I didn't want to get left behind and stranded. I hope that the information I shared today is helpful for planning your trip. And if you found anything helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.